going to answer.
No, you're good.
Man, what are you up to?
Oh, getting ready to start practice.
All right. Well, man, the biggest thing that's ever happened in Texarkana sports being played in Texarkana has Riley Fincher's name on it, man. How does it feel?
It ain't my name. It's these kids' names over here. It's our players and all that. I mean, the excitement that's building up to this is just, it's awesome. And it's all about, our kids over here and those kids across the street over there at Liberty Ilo. And, all the attention and the excitement that they're getting is warranted because of all the work that they put in leading up to this.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun week. How are you keeping your kids grounded over the next 24 hours?
We've talked about it. We've talked about, what to expect, and that there hadn't been a baseball series like this in Texarkana in a long, long time. And, we just told them to enjoy the moment, embrace it, but also understand when we get out there between the white lines that, it's game on. All the, not distractions, but all the attention leading up to it. Once we get out there between those white lines, it's over. We concentrate on the game and let our fans and community and let them just enjoy it, and all the support that they're given is amazing. And, we're loving that and so thankful for it. But our kids understand that there's still, a series to go out there and play and do everything we can to come out on top and win it.
So, Coach, under normal circumstances, you'd be playing a team that you know very little about. Maybe you had some advanced scouts go out and take a look at them, or you've seen some video. How different is it preparing now that you've seen this team at least 3 times now, and some of these kids half a dozen, maybe a dozen times over the last 4 years? How does that change your preparation for this week?
Yeah, the familiarity is definitely there between our program and their program. You have, like I said, we played against them 3 times this year. We've seen them; they've seen us. We've played against, these guys have played against each other in high school, and a lot of them play against each other or on the same team in summer baseball. So the familiarity is there. I don't think there's any secrets out there. We can add a couple little things here and there, and I'm sure Zach and them will do the same thing. But in the end, it's just getting out there, playing the game of baseball, and execute.
Yeah, so if someone's listening or watching and thinking about coming down and watching you guys in person this week, what can they expect to see out of the Pleasant Grove Hawks here as a
they could, if people want to come out and watch this game, and there's a lot of people that have said they're going to come here. Just a lot of people that don't even have any ties to either school; they just have ties to the community. They're going to see 2 teams that just get after it. They're going to see 2 teams that are very aggressive, 2 teams that attack the game of baseball, and 2 teams that with a fan base and a following that just has a passion for their programs and a passion for their kids. And it's a special thing to be a part of, and it's what makes this game so special in the city of Texarkana.
Well, I'm sure the place is going to be packed. I was hearing stories from like smaller schools where they're like 10 deep all the way around the stadium. What time do gates open?
The gates will open at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
They'll open at 5. We're actually going to get over there around 5:15-ish. Talk to Zach. They're going to get over there around the same time, 5:15, 5:30-ish. We'll both hit at our fields and, do all of our hitting pregame stuff at our fields, and we'll get over at Texas High and start getting loose and all that. But the gates will open at 5. We were fortunate enough to go over there and practice yesterday. I talked to Zach Sunday. We were hanging out at his house on his back porch, kind of going over everything, and we talked about, hey, it'd be nice if we could go Texas High. So we called Coach McClure. He allowed our team to go over there, and then Liberty Ilo came right after us in practice. And so that was a good deal for us to kind of get a little bit comfortable over there. And talk to Coach McClure. They're going to open up 2 gates for entrances, and there's definitely going to be there's added parking, at the school and in front of the Tiger Center and over where the teachers park. So if people do get there later, they might have to walk a little bit farther, but it's not that far of a walk, considering that they're going to get out there and get an opportunity to see 2 teams that are very familiar with each other and just getting after it for 7 innings.
So between the lines, what's the biggest challenge that Liberty Ilo presents you guys with?
Liberty Hollow is a team that is playing with the utmost confidence, and we're very similar styles about how aggressive they are on the bases, how aggressive they are offensively, and then we know what they're gonna what's gonna happen when they pitch. They're gonna attack our hitters just like we like to do. So the aggressiveness of both teams is something that both teams have to prepare for, and that's something that Liberty Hollow's done a great job of this year, especially throughout the playoffs. You look at their last series with Godley, they were down, I think 3-0 in the sixth inning, and they fought their butts off and found a way to score 5 and win. And the previous series forward, they're down 4-1 in game 2 and come back and win that game and then get up early and win game 3. So, both teams are definitely battle tested. We've had to go to 3-game series twice. They've had to do it 3 times. So, it's teams that are battle tested, and we're looking forward to it. The weather looks like it's going to cooperate with it. It's not hot, it's not going to rain. It's going to be a great atmosphere for our fans as well.
Would you say, regardless of what happens in this series, that this team has met or exceeded your preseason expectations?
Our expectations over here every year at Pleasant Grove are to compete every day, get better every single day, and end our season in Austin as champions. And we're not saying that to brag or be cocky. It's the expectations that are in this program, and that's the expectations our players have, and that's the work they put in throughout the whole year, whether it's off season, during the season, on their own, working extra on their own. That's the expectations they have, and what better way to have an opportunity to advance to Austin than to play a regional final series in your own town against a team that is also in your own town, just going to add that much more to the environment, to the excitement of it.
Yeah. Coach, I'm sure it's no secret. Who are you planning on starting game 1 as your pitcher?
Morgan, I'd be lying to you if I told you I knew right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's kind of that's kind of how it's been with us. We've got 12 guys that we feel comfortable throwing, and it's just a situation by situation thing. We started a guy last week in game 1 of the regional semifinals that had thrown 9 innings the whole year.
Oh, wow.
And he came in and he did an outstanding job through 2 innings and did exactly what we needed him to do. So it's all situations for us.
Would your
those aspects of it?
Would your answer
really
be different? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Would your answer be different if this were a 1-game series?
No, it wouldn't be.
Okay, just
to be honest with you,
that's pretty amazing.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't be. It's. I mean, we've played, I think, 10 games in the playoffs, and I think we started on the mound 6 different guys.
Wow.
In every game, and every pitcher's had a chance to pitch. And in the Canton series, we threw 6 guys in 1 game, and every guy came in and did exactly what they needed to do to help their team win. So we're fortunate in that aspect of it, that we have a lot of guys that throw strikes. We don't have the big overpowering arms that we were fortunate to have in the past, but what we do have is 19 guys on this team that are going to fight their tail off for each other.
And, even at the highest level of baseball, they're starting to look at that as the best possible strategy in elimination games. Just your best pitcher, 1 inning, and just roll until you run out of them, basically. So you guys are obviously at advantage to other teams having the ability to do that. So that's really cool. I didn't know that about you guys. Hadn't got a chance to see that much.
It's something that we've, kind of done throughout the year. Just something we've done throughout tournament season, district season, and playoffs, and just kind of, who's, for lack of a better term, who's got that hot hand right then, and if something happens or other teams getting on them, we have another guy right behind them ready to go.
Makes your job tough, though, the matchups and substitutions, and left fielder going to center fielder, right fielder going to pitcher, pitcher going to second base.
It makes it fun.
Yeah. Let me rephrase it. It makes it tough on the scorekeeper.
Yeah, there you go. It makes it fun.
All right, Coach, man, we appreciate your time, and best of luck to you this week. We'll be out there tomorrow covering it.
All right, I appreciate you guys, and I've told y'all before, and I'll say it again. Thank you for everything you do, for not only our kids over here, but for the whole city of Texarkana and surrounding areas. It's awesome, the exposure that you guys give all these student athletes.
I appreciate that, Coach.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too, man.
Bye-bye.
So from that, we will go right into Zach Fowler and his good hair. Frank says he's jealous of your hair.
I'm jealous of Frank's beard.
No, Frank's jealous he can't wear his hair like that.